It's a myth that you cannot buy affordable investment property on average income during rising interest rates. We don't know. My name is Bharat. I work as an independent buyer's agent at cashflowproperties.com.au. I help people achieve financial freedom through strategic property investments. Today, we have a very young couple with me online, whom we help to purchase not one but two investment properties in a short period of time. Before I talk too much, I'd like to warm welcome them and deep dive in. So, hi guys, how are you today?
Very good, Bharat. Thank you for inviting us. Look forward to the catch up.
No problem. So, thanks for joining as well. So, look, could you please tell us exactly how your investment journey started with us?
Yeah, so of course, I remember we were introduced to you by one of our common friends, and that time we were looking for ways to create passive income which fits our need. And we
Yeah.
bought one investment property with you, and then the second one. So, yeah, that's how we started.
That's very exciting. And look, I'm so excited to reveal the truth about the numbers. Most of the people, whoever's watching right now, they can't believe, but it's real. So let's talk the numbers. I remember first property when we signed the contract in December 2022. It's not long ago, but the property purchase we get it under the contract at $218,000. It's not a unit, it's not a townhouse, it's not a villa, it's a house on a large piece of land. Soon after settlement at $218,000, the property already rented out because of the very tight rental vacancy. I think at that time 300 a week, and now also the rent is rising as well. Interesting fact about this property: soon after the settlement on this first property that you purchased, CBA valuation came in 305 in March 2023, which is insane of $67,000 growth in nearly 3.5 months time. Look, I have seen in my time when I was purchasing, but with this kind of the growth with the client, I was so excited and happy. Soon after that property, once it's all settled, I'm sure that you were looking to buy another property, and we need to carefully plan because of your numbers and situation you in. And I was sort of fortunate to find that property for you at $187,000 only. It has a four-bedroom, one bathroom, double garage. Again, it was a house. The interesting fact about the property was before the settlement, property went under the sort of rental at 465. And when we signed the contract and when we invited ANZ to do the launch documents and go through the valuation, interestingly, valuation was 235, which is again unbelievable because you signing the property contract at 187 and bank is thinking the property is worth 235. So you can't go wrong from day one. You have a money sitting on the property. So even if the market goes little bit sideways or stable or whatever can happen in future, you're not losing a single dollar from the property. So this was the fact where from both properties, I'm sure that you made more than $100,000 in growth in now 7 8 months time. So this was the numbers that sort of Harshil purchased the property through us. So Harshil, what's your advice to our viewers who are listening to us regarding the approach and services that we have provided to you?
Sure. So, Bharat, I think you are very detailed and thorough. And one of the thing which, like, we had an investment property before, but we actually fell stuck because we could not move forward with that investment property, and it did not move in price. However, I think your approach was so thorough and actually catered for our needs. And so after I sold the property, that's when we bought the first property.
Yeah,
And you actually bought us a property based on our need.
yeah,
The good thing I like about it is because that we like about it is that it was a very automated process for us.
cool.
Um, you got to know our need, and then you actually look after everything from sourcing to settlement.
That's
Like
good to know. Yeah.
some document signing and everything. Rest, I think you took care of it, so that was pretty time saving for us. Plus,
Nah, that's good to know.
the properties are positive. I think the first one is a neutral,
Yeah.
and the second one is actually positive gear, right? Which is pretty good because it's going to position us to buy another property.
Absolutely. And that's exactly how we work. Instead of throwing any property to any client, we just carefully plan exactly where client is sitting in terms of their personal situation, circumstances, financial capacity, and then we approach so that instead of just having the property and feeling financially pinched, you just be laughing on a sort of after the settlement because the property that is based on your needs with my strategy. So thanks for that. One more question. I'm sure everyone is thinking about, whenever they buy the property, everyone has a different plan. What's your exactly future plan, if you can reveal us?
Sure. I think we are probably looking at buying few more properties this year so that we can
Wow.
build a portfolio and, of course, achieve some serious goals.
That's really good to know. I'm sure that, I still remember a lot of people are earning $500,000 a year and still can't buy one or two properties. I'm very proud of you. I'm sure that, together what we have achieved in a short period of time, that's really been because of the hard work that we both put it in. So, look, thank you so much for joining us. To kickstart your investment journey, please call my team on 1300 513 825 or visit us on www.cashflowproperties.com.au. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining.
Okay, thank you, brother.